everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hockey is back. First exhibition game. Ready to drop the puck on preseason. A lot of people still auditioning for jobs here. And preseason officially underway with the opening faceoff. Great reach with the poke check. Finds some space in the corner. Cuts into the paint. Oh, they didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Blake. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Shot inside. Fantastic save. Picked up along the boards by Blake. Denies him again. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Islanders play it along the boards. Quick shot. Great blocker stop by Anderson. And some good footwork to kick it away. Now a quick pass to Blake. Gaining momentum up along the side. Pass across to Holmstrom. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Puck exits the zone. Slides it over with pace to Jost. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Sends it over. And cut that one out of the net. And he sends it across to Fashing. Looks to set up at the point now. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Big time stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a great save.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Carolina's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. That knocks him off the puck. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. D'Angelo's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body. Good solid check and he loses control of it. From the left side, takes it at center. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Stillman. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Gives him a jolt with that hit.
D'Angelo's moving pretty slow.
They didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. Handles the pass from the right wing. Taken by Lee. Turned to the slot. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Moves it to Brindamore. He carries the puck up along the wing. Still has possession. The Islanders will play it in their own end. And a smart hits on play with the bank. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he's got that one. The Hurricanes gain possession. And now it's over to Robidas. Moves it to the middle. Puts it off the post. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. It was a great play by the tender.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Denies him! The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Carrier. Takes control of the puck. Slides it across to Gatcomb. The Islanders have it now. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Wrist one in front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Solid hit on the play. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Lets it fly. Puck scooped up by Gatcomb. Here's a chance. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one.
Picked off by Lee. Solid check to slow him down. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Sends it quickly to Robinson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Centering P. Dishes it off again here. Gets the puck in deep. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice poke check. Taken along the wall by Holmstrom. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Headman pass. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. And that's just out of reach. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Martinick. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Hellstrom's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Towards you. You got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Islanders have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's the key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Varlamov's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
New York's got possession here in their own end. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Anderson. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall.
Perrier is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And now he moves it quickly to Nystrom. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Nystrom. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Oh, the one-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it over. And he turned that one aside. Picked up along the wall by Martinick. Here's a chance. New York's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Robinson swooping in on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they take care of business on the play. The Hurricanes have it now. Quick feed to Martinick. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Nice job to escape the zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Jost. Here's a shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Varlamov.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Islanders win the draw. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Pass across to Getcom.
Thompson standing up, ready to go.
And that's scooped up along the wall by Carrier. Carolina's man advantage, unable to execute properly. They still trail by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Gains the zone from the right. The Islanders played along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's ahead 1-0. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck across to Martinick. Good stand-up hit. Pokes it away in his own end. A chance up front. And he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Muffs the shot attempt. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass.
The Islanders have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 to score. The Hurricanes win the draw. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Puck dumped in. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, here he comes, in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Brind'Amour's won the draw here in their own zone. Poked away at center by Kiefler. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Center into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. That's a textbook save by Varlamov. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. There's another stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Tosses it to Robinson. Throws the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall.
Akanyemi's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's up 1-0. Ghosts won it in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
The Hurricanes take it along the wall. New York's got the puck. Hellstrom's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Anderson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Varlamov. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Islanders lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Trying to shape the defender. He's clear. Stones him on the breakaway. From the back of the cage with the puck. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Moves it over to Nystrom. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puts it on net, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage, and he sidesteps the check there. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Varlamov.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom. Carolina's got possession at center. Fires it. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Tap dances around the check. And he puts it into his own net. The Hurricanes have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Picked up along the boards by Blake. Robinson's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Halleck's getting called for slashing. Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff.
They
score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. Power play execution is all about retrieval and owning the puck. If you don't possess it, you can't score. But it comes right off of the faceoff. And how often do you work on these set plays where you're trying to get the look that you want and then you convert? Beautiful play all the way around.
The Hurricanes have the critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
New York's looking to break out.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And it's a quick... They've got an odd-man rush here. Gets it right back. Makes the save. Oh, how does that stay out? Dishes it off. A critical draw here. The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Skates in behind the cage. Slides the puck over. Here's a howitzer at the net. And that goes off a body. Blistering shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Inside the offensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Oh, what a stop by Varlamov. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Martinook. Gostisbehere's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. And that's knocked away by Pelech. Takes the feed from his own end. The Hurricanes gain possession. Quick pass to Holmstrom. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Honka. Taken along the wall by Nelson. A chance from along the wall. Played big in the moment there. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your trig.
Big time stop there.
Anderson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Suzuki. Tries to get it out of the zone. The Islanders have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Puck picked up by Honka. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Chance at an empty netter here. New York's got the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Bolduc. Oh, look at this. Shot time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Hurricanes took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's two things on a power play. You have to be able to get in and set up, and then to find ways to attack, and that's exactly what they did today. They executed, they capitalized, and the reason why they were successful.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all of the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Always a magical night. Opening night, the first of the regular season. We are about officially set to drop the puck on this season. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Coughs up possession of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Broken up in the neutral zone by Chernak. Here's a short pass to Gensel. And he keeps possession. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. Great defensive effort with the strip. It's a 2-on-1. Out in front. Oh, yes! Don't deny that rush. Turn that chance aside. Carolina's gained possession. And the save. Slavin's got it through center. Rantanen's got it in the offensive zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to point. Strong defensive effort. Carolina's got the puck now. And he passes it up ahead to Jarvis. Centering pass! What a chance, but they can't connect. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
The Hurricanes have had a change in the offseason in their management, and you know that there's going to be a different direction. Whenever you have change, they want to put their footprint on the team. So exciting game one to see what it looks like.
Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Moves it over to Blake.
Sometimes when you get one, many follow, but for this group,
Heavy hit into the wall. And look at this, we're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Cirelli's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that carries off a stick. From center they get into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sneaks by the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Atkinson. Denies him on the play. Puck grabbed by Point. Big play inside the defensive zone. Taken by Point. That goes off the mask. Walker's lugging the puck. The Hurricanes gain the zone. And the play continues. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Uses the boards with the bank pass. The Lightning have possession now. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Poked away by Burns. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Stones him in front. The Bolts have it against the wall. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Slavin. Carolina's got the puck shorthanded. The Hurricanes get their man back. We're back to even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Puts it in deep. Hall stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Aho. Lets it go for the back end. Big time stop. Up along the wing. Intercepts the pass at center. Passes the puck over to Rantanen. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Dropped him in the open ice.
You're going to take a penalty. You might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
Break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Takes it to the net. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Now a quick pass to Pervix. Broken up by Robinson. Drills him. Cuts to the paint. Oh, that's a huge shot by Vasilevsky. Slides the puck over to Kiki. And a nice puck kick inside the neutral zone. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Works it across to Jarvis. Look at this, 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Cutting to the net. Oh, fantastic save. It crushes the rock. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Jarvis setting up against the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Hagel's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James. Kucherov's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Goes right to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck scooped up by Hagel. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Roslovic's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Scores! There it is! His first for the season, and look at the smile there!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Cheryl, you've coached a lot over the years. First goal for the new head coach. How is he feeling right now?
Oh, he's feeling pretty good, James, and he can take a sigh of relief, have a little bit of a breath there, because you know the work that goes into it, especially when you're new to a team and you're trying to figure out the pieces, the personnel, and juggling everyone. But I think the group has adjusted nicely to him, and they responded with that goal.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Fantastic save! Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, spectacular
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Cheryl, prior to puck drop, the rookie gets a solo lap. Yeah, this used to be a joke, I thought, but now this feels like a rite of passage.
It really is a rite of passage. I mean, anytime you're a rookie and you get to have that first lap and you get on the ice, all of the vets in behind you, sometimes they'll just stop, let you jump on the ice by yourself, and you can kind of take a trip down memory lane when you're a young child dreaming of being in that situation. It's a ton of fun, a lot of nerves and energy, I'm sure, but he's ecstatic to be there.
Good use of the body on the play. Radish is gaining momentum. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time stop. Fires one. Oh, wow, another great stop. Looks to get the puck over to SNO. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. A blast! Answers the call with a big save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Carolina's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
The Bolts gain control of the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got it now. Moves the puck up to Aho. They've got numbers here. And that goes off, force off a body. And now he tries to get it across to Atkinson. He got all of that hit. Feeds the puck over to Slavin. Loses the coverage there. Sid puts it in the back of the net. I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Yeah, we can double check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
The Hurricanes have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he gets in the lane to block that. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Great reach with the poke check by Orlov. And that's stolen by Isimov. And that was turned away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Glendening's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. On the redirect. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Passes it over. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot, they score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And a great save! Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there! Quick pass over to McDonough. Fires it! Oh, what a stop! Puck picked up by Faust. Driving right to the front! Scores! The rookie with his first!
That's first goal in his first game. That didn't take long now, did it, James? And that's got to give you a ton of confidence. I mean, just to get set, get that under your belt. He won't forget that one.
Welcome to the show!
And the rookie gets his first goal, and that will be one he will never forget, James. And everyone on the bench is standing up, congratulating him. What a moment.
What a moment for the kid here, Cheryl. I mean, you're just hoping not to screw it up in front of your coach, and look at that, he pots one.
Yeah, I mean, the confidence builder that is. I mean, he's amped up. Just look at him. He's pumped to get back on the ice. And anytime you have that feeling, you know that puck is going to find you a little cleaner and a little quicker.
Quick shot! Wide of the net, he missed!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Feeds the puck to Chappie. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. With possession along the wall. Shot from the point. Wicked stop by the goaltender. And now he moves it to Blake. Takes a shot.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They got going north. They created
all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Robinson. Oh, what a save on the play. Shuts him down.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box now?
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in the right end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great read with the stick. Carolina's got it behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it down low. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Hammers a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Back to the point it goes. Puck sent over to Gostisbehere. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now it's grabbed by Gostisbehere. And he moves it up to Svechnikov. Dishes it to Chernak. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. From a tough angle. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Tampa Bay's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Glendening's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. And he loses control here. An easy glove save made by Vasilevsky.
Right, flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in the grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Walker's taking it from his own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And he airmailed that shot.
You can see that he was trying to find the room under the bar, James, but unfortunately, it sailed right over.
A chance! Way too much congestion blocks that. Great use of the stick here at center ice. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Officials have dropped the puck in the third period. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Carolina's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bolts have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And there's a shot. Denies it with a save. Takes the feed from the left side. And that's knocked away. Tries to feed it over to Aho. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Moves it to Burns. He tips it. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. Slides by the check. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Poked away at center by Walker. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sneaks by the hook check. He's got a step. Through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Esteban's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grabbed by McDonough. Moves it to Esteban. Sent into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Gets it over to Walker. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tremendous hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Sends the pass in front, and that's blocked in front. won the faceoff. Grabbed along the board by Hagel. Quick feed to Chernak. Feeds it to Hedman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. And does it again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And a great read to turn that play aside. And it's a quick pass to Cirelli. And that's poked away. Picked up along the wall by Hagel. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Aho's got it along the wing. Here's a backhand. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. Great pass from off the right side. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. And sends it just out of reach. Takes the pass. Great reach by Svechnikov. Quick pass across to Slavin. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tries to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Bolts will have home ice advantage when they return to home to kick off a homestand and potentially put together a few wins. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And a good save on the play as action continues. The Hurricanes have it now. Taken by Paul. Handles that one. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the boards by Isimov. Chernak's got it in the defensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Turned aside with a glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Carolina's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. The Hurricanes take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Comes up with a stop. Vasilevsky's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. The reason why they're leading here in the third, James, was not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
And they win the defensive zone face-off.
Is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Slavin. Carolina's playing it through center. From the point! Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counterattack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya. The Bolts won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Hall's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. Roslovic's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. It takes two to tango, and two teams don't like each other, and they're ready to go next. It's about to go down. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. On the backhand! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Hurricanes win the draw. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Point. Puck scooped up by Atkinson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hedman's got the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sends a pass over. Moves inside. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scores! There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's got to feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
The Hurricanes couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first. Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game. Oh, what an insane stop by Johansson! Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
after that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by McDonough. Avoids the poke check. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Hurricanes have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Stahl. And he takes the dish. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to SMO. Excellent stick work on the play. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a short pass to Walker. And now it's grabbed by Stahl. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Breakaway! And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Simon's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot! Scores! That's how you finish on a penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. This anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James, and he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Here's a chance in front, and makes the save. Grabbed along the board by Kotkaniemi. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. To the low slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Johansson.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly...
And wow, look who it is. His first career goal. It's been a minute.
Don't ask how it happened. They just say did it happen, James, and it took him a while. But he puts his first one away, and I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room. Everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James, and that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck grab by Briggs. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides it across to Svechnikov. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Rantanen. Carolina's got possession at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time stop there.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
The Hurricanes gain possession. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Jost won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now he angles it across to Atkinson. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the puck. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stick save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Carolina's looking to break out of their own end.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
And that's broken up. The Bolts have it against the wall. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Here's an odd man rush. Taken by McDonough. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a save by Kuchetkov!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Sends it over to Hagel. Jabs the puck away. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Misses!
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Directed over to Esimo. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Steps across the blue line. Here's a chance. Big time save by Johansson.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Picked off by Paul. Long lead pass to Glendening. Snaps it out of the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Tampa Bay's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Handles the pass. Poked away in the defensive end. The Bolts moving ahead. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Hurricanes have it now. Oh, look at this chance. Rantanen's going to play the puck behind the cage. What a save by Johansson. Moves it to Gensel. Carolina's got the puck. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Hit on the play, and the fans are loving it because, well, he caused a lot of hurt here in this building.
Yeah, he injured their player, James, last game, and this is a rival opponent, and you know that the crowd is invested and they're engaged, and when they see a hit like that, they're certainly going to welcome it.
Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a stop on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. almost got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big stop by the keeper. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to SMO. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great reach with the poke check. And somehow he hangs on. From the point, they take control of it. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Nasty hit along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Chatfield. Nice zone entry from the right side. Unable to reach that one. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Glendenning's got it now deep inside his own end. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Feeds it over. Lets it rip. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here comes the call. The Hurricanes don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Tampa Bay's man advantage unit returns to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Nice poke check. Carolina's across the blue line. Slavin's going to play it from the back of the cage. Receives the pass. Puck scooped up by Hoffman. Oh, great. Stop! Stop! Go ahead! Goal! And a big one at that!
They really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat in this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
You know, Cheryl, the fans love these rivalry games, but there's clearly one player on the ice who really loves these games.
So listen, I'd have the date circled on my calendar too if I had the game-winning goal last time, and now all of a sudden he's got the go-ahead in this one. I mean, anytime the stakes are high, he delivers. I mean, he loves the pressure and the intensity of these rival games.
Takes a shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Carolina's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Great use of the stick at center by Orlov. Puck picked up by Walker. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Tampa Bay's got a one-goal lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Atkinson. And that's poked away by Martinick. Picked up along the boards by Atkinson. Snaps one here on the slot. Sensational stop by Kuchetkov.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Officials are taking control of this one here, and offsetting penalties, sending both to the box, but obviously the coach doesn't like the call.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. It's offsetting, James, but he doesn't think it should be, and sometimes it's the easy play for the official to send both off.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And he loses control of the puck. Through center along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Burns.
Paul's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And that slides right out to center ice. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late going to the frame, the Bolts are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he denied that opportunity.
Johansson's been so good.
On the breakaway. He's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Here's his chance. One-on-one with the goalie. Hit the post.
And there's a lot of pressure on a penalty shot. You know what's in front of you. You can really give your team a lot of momentum, and just didn't find the back of the net.
Carolina's had their opportunities, but they still trail in this second period. Thomas dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Shuts him down.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
How did he stop that one? There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often. It's clearly having a factor in the game.
Brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Bolts power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And they score! Another power play goal!
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Wow, hit on the play. Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. The Hurricanes need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Atkinson's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call. The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Kotkaniemi's gained the line and on the attack. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. Here's a chance, and he comes up with it. Taken along the wall by Hall. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a shot. Gives up the body for the block. Huge stop by Kuchetkov.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. He got all of that one. Quick pass to McDonough. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Hurricanes take the puck through the neutral zone. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Glenn Denning's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Kernak's got it behind his own net. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here they come on the rush. Fires it. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tampa Bay's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Stall's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Knocked off the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 4-2 is the score. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Stahl. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Carolina's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Points won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Gensel. And now it's over to Atkinson. Pass back to the point. Here he is on the backhand. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Burns has it in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. Paul's moving the puck through his own zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. Sends one up to Foss. Cutting to the slot. And that's deflected off someone in front. From point blank. That's wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
The Canucks roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Poked away at center by Chatfield. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And now it's grabbed by Faust. Stopped by the goaltender. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's see the call here.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Goss's Bears lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Goss's Bears got it against the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Joe sliding the puck behind the net. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. They've got an on-man rush. Canes the zone. Canes it over. Shouts the Dogs. Wow, what a save. Oh, and another big stop.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. On the attack along the boards. And that's knocked away by Roslovic. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Roslovic's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop there. And there's another stop. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Hoffman.
The Bolts are witnessing what a full team effort looks like. You get saves from your goaltender, your defense is playing well, and then your offense has an ability to go north and really transition the puck quickly. It's been a collective effort, and it's really shown on the scoreboard.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Shakes loose. Puck grab by Cirelli. Shot. Turns that one away. Carolina's gained possession along the boards.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
And the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's got a 5-2 lead. Kotkaniemi's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover.
Tampa Bay's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed off. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, they know the strengths of their team, and guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it on net. And he makes a save there. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Carolina's got it in their own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Point. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Slides it across. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. So the power play does it again.
Well, yeah, these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
The Lightning haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
And that's intercepted by Burns. Shot! And stops that big bomb! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Carolina's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Here's a blast! Too many bodies in the way. Knocked away by Burns. Winds up, lets it go. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good tonight. And that's blocked. Taken by Isimo. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Bolts have it now. And that's poked away by Slavin. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. A howitzer. Oh, what a great save by Johansson. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that'll do it for ringside here. Tampa Bay's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is that they kept the PK unit guessing. They changed it up and they made adjustments, and that's why they scored.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute the Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? They come out on the ice.